how good this event is by the support that we've got from industry. So thanks for that. I know about halfway through. Does anyone need a cup of tea? No? Dougie's going to tell you about the course. Ah.
Okay, I've got to thank my wife before I can say anything else. Thanks. Welcome, it's awesome to see everybody come to Taranaki, especially guys that come from mainland. Really appreciate you guys supporting this event, and it's growing year by year. I mean, the track tomorrow is the first time you've been out there racing for 25 years, so it's taken a whole generation of people to get about the pain that you're going to get tomorrow. But today's pain is basically you've come to a Corretto training compound, and tomorrow's a Urinuru training compound. So they're just basically tracks that we use that we train for, I don't know, national events or lucky enough to go overseas. So you get to ride some stuff that you may like, and maybe you may not like the stones. The stones being any place in New Zealand, this is Central Otago, if those guys come from here up here, it's going to be pretty painful too. This afternoon's event, as Simon's described, is pretty good. It does have splits in it, and gold, silver, bronze, and if you're picking the class, I'd be picking silver or bronze. Those are the two best classes you've got to ride. If anybody's here who hasn't done gold before, I'd recommend you don't start this weekend. It's not being smart, it's just the intensity that will get you. It's not long distance, it's quite short laps, but it's just we've based it on half an hour, roughly 25 minutes to half an hour per class for each lap. So 4 laps should give you about 2 hours. The guys that are up the top 3 or 4 should be doing it in 2 hours, plus this matrix here. This morning's session is all to sort out your start order for this afternoon. Don't stress too much about the sporting. It's more so you get familiar with matrix, and it sets your start order that you're going off at a minute apart this afternoon. I'll just focus on this afternoon, but you'll come across this in a few places, and you'll go, well, what does Z win? It gives you 2 options. If you're following somebody and you want to get a chance to pass them, take the other option if you get annoyed. So that's one of the means. You can go left or right. The times may or may not be the same, but roughly they will be similar. So that's what that arrow means. Simon's probably going to get into it, but the yellow lollipops, you need to go between them. You see 2 yellow lollipops, go between them. There's a whole lot of hurt otherwise. The order of the top 3 of this morning session get to choose whether they go first or second or third this afternoon.
On that, you don't get a time penalty in your starting order like the hard enduro?
No, for the traditional enduro guys, just think of it as 8 terrain tests. You've got 4 terrain tests out there, and you've got 4 terrain tests here this afternoon. They all add up to be total time. And here we're going to check that you're going to put your feet down or not, but just this afternoon, no penalty this morning. It's just your start order. You can start last this afternoon, and all you got to do is set the fastest time and you've won. Any questions? The gold class does have some Trolls riders in it, and I've given them a few financial incentives so they can actually knock a few top dirt bike guys off. No, silver's too easy. But yeah, I like to thank, as Simon said, all the people that supported it, the sponsors, the media, I don't know, we got a bit of technology here too. We've got Andy, we've got Ash is floating around somewhere, I think he's coming down from Hamilton. And I've also got I'm going to be hanging this out there somewhere in a surprise location. So this will be live streaming to YouTube on the Corito Technical Matrix channel. So if you've got some friends and they want to know that you're still alive when you're out there, just say hi, I'm still going. Oh, and wave out. Easy?
Hey, Dougie.
Yep.
Is the junior track coming to the bronze track?
Yeah, juniors and bronze and ladies is all bronze. Bronze have got really good track this year.
Bronze is awesome. Right, back to me, guys. Thank you, Dougie. So, race time, we've discussed race time. First goal back after 4 is approximately 2 hours, okay? Start times, we are half an hour behind. So there are start times pasted, they're on the information board, there's some on the post. So you're going to come through initially this morning, and we're going to go through in 4s, okay? Well, there'll be a starter underneath the Johnson's flags here, the silo. You're going to start there. Chris, with his hand over there, is going to be starting you. Because it's all on iPads, we've got 4 iPads, there's going to be 4 riders in there at a time, which means that it's safer in here for you guys, you haven't got people landing on you or whatever. You're going to get, this afternoon in the race, you're going to get points. If you dab between here and the fence that's got all the dots on it, you're going to get, you'll lose points for 1 dab, 2 dabs, 3 dabs, which dab is when you put your foot down. If you put your foot down 3 times, it doesn't get any more than 3, alright? The only way you can get higher than that is if you crash or break the tape. If you break the tape or crash, it's 5, okay? So that's just general trial scoring. That reflects your time, so they're penalties, it's not a good thing, alright? So you guys will come in, there's no set line, you can take whichever line you want. Obviously the fastest line is the hardest line. The easiest line takes more time, okay? You are timed in here, your time, there's a couple of red things there, that's where your timing stops, and your timing starts here, for this section, okay? For the cross country, where the poles are behind John, that is the start of the cross country. You'll get time from there until you drop off that concrete pillars over here like with the white tape is called flags. Okay, so they're your boundaries. What have we got here? We're hoping to start the event. The main event will be about 12:15. We'll have a little briefing because we've got to tell you the top 3 in each class, like Dougie said. You've got to pick whether you want to go first, second or third out of here. There's a board over there by the red car. We're going to write your numbers on there, and they've got numbers, row numbers. Now in there's a big zigzag thing like an airport. There's all numbers on there. That's where your bikes are going to go, okay? That's your start line. So if you're ended up at number 6 row on that board, you've got to find 6 sticker on there. You'll be leaving in 3s. You'll be having 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, okay? So that way we're going to eliminate any bottlenecking, or try to eliminate the bottlenecking. So when you go out there, you'll all be going separate tracks once you've gone over that hill where those 2 lollipops are. Okay, is that clear as mud? Sort of. When you come up for practice now, we're going to be sticking tape. We've got 3 tapes, so obviously gold, silver and bronze. We're going to have marshals here, so when you're lining up waiting to come through, we're going to rip a strip off and you're going to put it around your front brake cable sticking up, because that gives us a clue that you're on the right track, okay? So then these won't matter for tomorrow, it's just for today. When you're out and about, if you think it's too hard and you've got 230 and you want to pull out, this is
The background of the shots there look pretty cool.
So you set the